Yes, welcome everyone here to the Smash Sports Show right here on Smash FM here on a Wednesday here in Melbourne. Of course, let's turn to our friends over in South Australia in particular, and of course speak with our favourite Fulham United football club, and of course they play in the NPL competition. Of course, we've got a couple of very special guests joining us right now and tell us a bit about how the pre-season's gone so far. Thanks all you for joining us.
Thanks for having us, Will.
I'll get each of you to introduce yourselves and what position you're hoping to play this coming season.
My name's Georgina and I play fullback.
Hoping to.
My name's Liz and I play midfield. My name's Susan, I play fullback, possibly playing midfield.
My name's Gabby and I'm an attacking midfielder.
I'm Charlie, I play fullback or centre back.
I'm Joe, I play centre back or in the midfield.
Hey, I'm Tash. I play on the wing / up front / number 8 / everywhere.
Hi, I'm Sarah and I play as midfield centre back.
And I'm Laura and I play in the
Tell us how's the pre-season been like for the team?
It's been pretty good. We smashed it out pretty early, which was nice. We started a bit before Christmas and then had a little bit of a break, but yeah, it's been tough for sure.
Preseason Cup, one more round left, and then we've got finals of that, and then the season kicks off after that. So 2 rounds.
Yeah, so we've had a couple of close games. We played Salisbury into last week, and they got up over us 3-0, and then we played Comets in the first round, and we drew 1-1. So looking really good so far. The girls are just getting used to playing with each other. We've got a couple of new girls coming through, and got some really exciting young talent up and coming this pre-season. So yeah, we're just starting to mesh all together, and it's looking really exciting for the season ahead.
So far, you've had a loss and a draw, two games to go before hopefully a finals berth in that pre-season cup. So what sort of things have you been working on going into your coming game this weekend?
I feel like we're really working on being dynamic and working together and looking at what kind of situations we can come up in and being prepared for all of those. Yeah,
we've really focused on holding the ball up as well and keeping possession and just movement off that. So we're just trying to control the game a little bit more instead of sort of panicking or giving the ball away. So that's been a really big key for us this pre-season, just maintaining possession, which has been really nice to improve on.
Yeah, I think really focused on is having like versatility of positions and really working out what tools we have within the players around us. So that's what you do in pre-season, and we've enjoyed sort of seeing where people fit best and whatnot, so we can full room as we go into the season.
Tell us a bit about your coaches.
We've got 2 coaches. We've got Nando and Max. Max was an old school Fulham coach back in the day, so he's reappeared, which has been great having him back. He knows a lot about the club, a lot about the league. Obviously knows all the older players as well that are still, filtering around the league, which is great. So he brings us a lot of experience. And then we've got Nando. He's come across from our men's reserves team, so he obviously brings his experience from the men's side, and he coached a very successful team last year, and he's hoping to bring that success to us and teach us what he can with what he's learnt with that team. And yeah, so they're both working together and they both bring their strengths and teaching us how to gel as a team together, which is nice.
Tell us a couple of the new players in the team that you've got coming in.
Say number 1 here, our little Gabby over here. She's been a great attribute to us.
Yeah, I came across to Fulham, had a bit of a reunion last year with them, and then got drawn back in to play with them.
We went out drinking, that's what she means. And we really hooked her.
They really sold me.
We bought her drinks all night.
Yeah. I bought them drinks. But yeah, so I guess I then came in. It's really fun, like working with new players, and although it's always hard learning different people and how they play, I think I'm sort of slowly getting better with communicating, and people are sort of adjusting to my sort of style, which is really fun. Like, when we have a couple of moments that it all sort of clicks, and we had a few really good moments tonight. So yeah.
Any other girls?
You reserves girls.
Yeah,
Increasing that depth in our team. But yeah.
Yeah. Also, Cara Davies has come back across to Fulham, who played here a couple of years ago. So she's a quite exciting young talent who we're really looking forward to, giving her some first team minutes. And she's been really dynamic and providing us sort of good depth off the bench as well. So she's been really great. Other than that, we've pretty much retained most of our squad and just giving our youth a really good crack this year. So it's been really exciting.
Yeah, a few slots opened up, so people coming up and stepping up, taking that role and showing what they got.
How did all you get involved in the World Game? Why did you choose it? Except for the ones that have already done my interviews before, you don't have to answer it again.
I actually played basketball at first and loved it, and that was my first love. And then my older sister played soccer, and I went to the trainings, obviously. Anyway, and then started joining in the trainings, and then that season I played A's and she played B's, and it's the favourite bragging rights of the family that I have. So, and then I kept at it.
I just started playing at school at lunchtime with my friends, and then I really loved it and just wanted to keep playing, and played ever since.
Just wanted to play with my friends.
Not much has changed.
Yeah.
It's just always been in my pretty much. So as we were young, we just started playing back then. Me? I played lots of sport as a child, just like did every sport under the sun, and soccer kind of stuck with it. So I play soccer and cricket now, and they kind of be the ones that I've grown up playing, and still playing it today.
I think my mum, I was like 6, and mum put me into school soccer because she didn't want me to do a knee or something doing netball. Ended up doing soccer anyway, but done it since I was 6 years old. Same with G, I mean, in terms of playing at lunchtime, and just enjoyed it, and loved it.
I started when I was like 16, 17, I think, so pretty late in the game, so to speak, but I am the oldest and the lankiest. I've been playing for a while, and they used to call me Bambi on Ice, so I think that I'm on the way. I think we should still call you that.
Any highlights throughout all your football journey so far?
Not playing, but I went to the Women's World Cup, and I think that was really good, and it's exciting to see that that's going to be coming to Australia and that we can be a part of that.
That's true.
I think Joyce and I have maybe both highlights was winning the cup final a couple of years ago. That was a
little while ago now.
It was a while ago.
2016.
I forget how old we are, but
City. The win over City, so that was nice.
Yeah.
So, a little while ago, but that was probably our highlight.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Never won a title, so
Oh,
can't stick with that.
Yeah, we won cup and the league one year. That was pretty cool.
So it's all about winning, Will.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Scored a winning goal at, this was like, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, it was like 2013, it was under 15's cup or something, and scored the winning goal at Stadium, which is really cool.
Nice.
That was the last year that I think they had the cups there before. But that was really like awesome to be able to play on that pitch.
Yeah.
I actually have a similar story, but we didn't win. And I broke my ankle.
Is this a good story?
On the same shot. That's fine. But you know what? It was worth it.
Yeah.
Sure. Honestly, one of my favorite highlights is probably in under 15s when I went with a group of Adelaide Uni kids to the Gold Coast Cup, which was just really fun. I think when I look back at sort of memories made, like times, people playing, and like the love of the game. I think that's like one of my sort of warm places that my memory goes to.
I did that too. Well, not did that, but I went to Japan.
Just a bit
That
of
was so fun.
the fact that you didn't mention that before.
We went there for like 3 days and played like 3 games against this a Japanese team over there. That was pretty eye-opening. Their technical ability was crazy. And, yeah.
I think anytime you're exposed to a different type of style, like internationally, interstate, it's always a chance to sort of grow your football knowledge and challenge yourself and sort of, you know, work it all out as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so massive growth experiences.
What does the sport of the world game mean to all of you, and especially playing for Fulham United? And I'll get all of you to answer it.
What does it mean to me? Soccer is a bit of a release for me, so I find like I love just watching it. Can't watch enough and can't play enough, and it just lets a release for me to, I don't know, help me deal with the rest of life. So I find it's a big part of how I go about things.
Mine's the whole team thing. I really love being part of Fulham family, I guess, and you know, I've been here a few years now, so they are like a second family, and I like that we hold each other accountable, we have fun together, and yeah, we just have a good time. So you know, and I'm getting fit at the same time without even knowing it. Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm similar as well. Like, I think as I get older, it changes a little bit for the reasons I play. You know, when I was younger, I was really competitive, wanted to win. I mean, thing is great. You're not only playing a sport that you love and coming out and getting your fitness, you're playing with your best friends, and you know, you build such amazing friendships because we spend so much time together that it's really great. But I think it's also great just being a part of such a big female sport, and you know, it's you're around people that don't watch a lot of sport, and they get shocked when you tell them that you're playing soccer, and they're always so interested, and they always want to know, you know, what's involved and where the league is and all those kind of things. And I think, you know, you get a bit of pride when you get to talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, much the same. Just the sense of family is really important to me, and that's why Fulham is such a unique club where we've really created an environment that's really accepting of everybody. And you know, like the girl said, it's like a second family here, and we're really privileged to do what we love in an environment like this, and really set an example for generations to come, and you know, really pave the way for, you know, junior footballers to sort of be at our level, if not better, as they grow up. So yeah, it's really special to be a part of the quality and the environment that we're in. So yeah, it's really motivating, and it's nice doing it with really good people as well. So that's me.
Yeah, the reason I love doing it, like what Laura said, is it kind of takes your mind off everything. And also doing it for my dad. He's crazy about the sport. He's from England. He loves it. So trying to make it as far as I can to make him proud. And yeah, like what Joe said, just being a part of Fulham, very family orientated, however you say it. And yeah, it's a great team environment.
My favorite thing about soccer is that it is an international language, so it's learned all over the world. No matter where you come from, when you watch a game, you can learn something and pick up and stuff. I don't know. I feel like a lot of styles have a lot of different personalities. And then my other favorite thing about soccer is it's just such a game of equality. Like when you look at the men's playing and the women's playing, it's all the same rules. And when you look at other sports, things change and vary, but soccer is something that is a constant in that. And I think it's really cool that like what's happened with women's soccer and that push to really show that equality in equal pay, equal opportunity, and equal support and audience. And I think what soccer's done in the last 10 years is really massive in a universal area, and everyone can sort of say like, yeah, I did my part, whatever country you're from, in really, you know, making it equal and enjoyable and just sharing that sort of language and enjoyment of the game and stuff. So yeah, that's my soccer.
So I'm a bit like Charlie and Laura. I play it like as my out, and yeah, I've just loved it since I was 6. And I think as like Joe and everyone mentioned about the family and community side of it, like it's amazing going to the games on like Friday night, and you know you're talking to people from all different teams, and you know all interacting, and like even I feel like I'm parts of Adelaide just from like, oh yeah, I played soccer there, or I've just met so many different people through that. Like it's almost ingrained in I guess all our identities and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Being in year 12 this year, I feel like trainings and games really like takes off a lot of the stress because you just get your mind off it. And also being one of the young ones, it's good to have such like a good relationship with the older ones and like learning off them, their experience and stuff like that.
I like being team with each other and the opportunities for growth. When we've had some challenging games and when you overcome those hurdles together and you just feel really accomplished and proud of each other.
So let's finish up with a couple of light-hearted questions about your teammates so far in the pre-season. Firstly, who had the most embarrassing moment on the field so far, and what was it?
Gabby at training.
So I was going to say that.
No, she swallowed. You went there.
Oh yeah.
She
was like-
kicked it and missed the
It
ball.
was like
And
end
all
of
over.
training. Everyone's like, okay, after Gabby scores this goal, like we'll end on a good note. Everyone, and then literally sort of like
Almost, I don't know.
it was almost like my like both feet went in the air and then like,
Your arms just like dawn.
yeah, it was like it was like a
so
silly
quick.
salmon
It
when
was
they just go
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I love a salmon dog. So she got like a trooper as well. She was like, oh,
yeah.
it's fine.
So a big air swing by the sounds of it, Gabby.
Pretty much.
There'll be a couple. Yeah, just gonna just acknowledge they'll happen. You know, people laugh.
Love
They
that.
happen every year.
We need entertainment, so yeah, I'm all
Yeah.
for it.
Who's the comedian, the best singer, firstly?
Well, she likes to think she's the comedian.
I am the funniest.
I mean, she's pretty funny, but
No, there's no but.
okay.
You can be our answer.
It depends. It depends who we're laughing at or who we're laughing with. That's true. That's true.
I'm the at.
It's
gotta be
Joe.
Every read.
Divine good. Divine
She's
good. She's the best because she's the worst.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she tries.
I'll take that.
I think
We'll take it.
the next question might sit the youngers on the team. Who's into their TikToks?
Yeah.
These two.
Those two.
G a little bit.
Actually,
I would say G a bit.
She's in the loop.
Is she a creator?
She's a creator. Oh,
Give me your
actually,
at,
you are.
whatever it
I'm
is.
actually
I know.
I am.
Are you actually?
I am. I approve.
Show us.
I wish I could.
She's showing us her proof. Just wait.
All right. Okay.
Apparently
cool.
she's TikTok famous.
13.9k followers.
Good. Well done.
Well done.
Yeah, it's not going to focus in on that. Nah.
No, give your hand a little shout out. Come on.
Tomorrow is going to be like 20. Come on,
Considering I didn't actually say the number because it was like blank, but that's okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So maybe when I come to Adelaide at the end of the month, maybe you can show me a TikTok dance.
Yeah. What about right now, Liz?
Yeah. We'll get them to do a TikTok. Yeah.
All right. So do either of you have a pre-game superstition or ritual?
I always have to have like magnesium powder.
Because she's old.
And a chicken and avocado sandwich.
Oh, that's
Always.
a weird one.
Always.
That's
So,
okay.
I feel like someone else does.
I actually always have a shower before I
Yeah.
play. That's my pre-game ritual, and I always have banana
Feel
on
good,
toast.
play good.
Yes,
With
that's-
cinnamon? Look for
No, banana, honey, and on toast.
all about it.
Yeah,
All about
that's
it.
my pre-game.
Actually, I think Max, our coach, has a lot of superstitions, but I don't remember what they are.
The captain signed the ball at the start of the season, and you always have to play with that ball.
Oh, yeah, he's got a few.
I used to wear Adelaide Crows socks underneath my playing socks, but only if the Adelaide Crows won the day before. I used to do that. So it wasn't often.
And did you stop when they lost every game?
Yeah.
And then
So you wouldn't be wearing
out
them
the
anymore.
window.
No. Just chuck them out. You don't need them anymore.
Anyone else? Right, but it's always got to go on first.
Nah. See, if I have too many superstitions, then like you get in your head too much.
I went through a stage where I whispered did hit in my tummy.
For a while, it was a thing.
So it's like,
I'm pretty sure I remember that.
It was just like a weird thing. It was like really like
Stop your butterflies.
it was really soothing. Yeah, like
I guess it actually sounds like it would be soothing. It would be nice. It's like a kickback. Yeah.
yeah.
Instead of getting a massage from like the masseuse, you just
On your
get
belly.
a belly rub.
You just be ready and raring to go. Like
I'm gonna try that.
I might make it a thing this season.
Yeah, I think you should. Bring that
Oh. I guess we mentioned about embarrassing moments. Any strange or silly moments that's happened at training or during a game so far?
yeah, well, it's only been 2 games.
Yeah. We got plenty of time for that.
Thankfully, nothing yet.
We've
I
hit
don't
a few
think.
posts, and that's a bit silly. If you
I mean, we could call that
Gabby's
silly.
in a few points.
Gabby's in her eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we've had anything.
Oh.
It'd be pretty boring.
Yeah, not yet. But we'll get back to you. As soon as they happen, we'll let you know.
Headbutted, black eye already.
Oh, she did get headbutted, actually.
Ah. Now, I have to ask, what have all of you learnt from each other?
Patience. What not to do. Yeah. I learned a lot of things, I guess.
That's a good question.
Different
Yeah.
things from every person.
Yeah, I think you've got to adapt the way you speak to different people. Like, you know, everyone's got to,
How to get the best out of people.
different personalities and people respond to things differently. So it's, yeah, you know, if we're going to work together and gel together like we do, you know, we adapt in that way. So, yeah.
I think the more I hang out with these young ones, I learn a whole new language.
Yeah.
I speak it. Yeah.
That's probably a silly thing that happened. We all speak with the palm.
Yeah.
An accent.
Not sure why. It just happened one day. Couldn't stop.
I actually had to ask Virginia the other day what her accent was. Just out of curiosity, like it's just
What's your actual point?
Do you speak?
So a 2-part question to finish off. Now, I'm assuming you've got like pre-game tunes to hype the team up before a game. So how's that going? So you've got a mixture of, you know, the experienced players and the youngies?
It's her music and no one's allowed to bloody.
It's
Not
very
hard.
question it. It's very hard.
I love it. Like as a new person coming in, I'm like, oh yeah, like
See?
this
But
is
which
getting
part?
sorted.
I played Aqua the other day, like Barbie
Barbie
Girl
Girl.
Aqua.
Come on, baby.
Except I didn't play the Barbie Girl. I played one of their other songs, and I think like 80% of the team didn't know who they were. So it was like, but the rest were like,
I actually know that song. I know that song.
good. Yeah, it's hard. There's very different tastes in music in this team. But we usually go with Josephine.
Yeah, it's a lot of Rihanna and there's not a lot to say about that. So
Yeah.
everyone learns to like it.
Yeah, some just go flow, some are very opinionated. So
I mean, I need my proper beats. Like,
So I'm going to have to ask the youngest then. What do you think of the music?
I just don't argue.
what would you play, Lizard? Come on, tell us a song you'd play.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem.
They're pretty good actually.
No, see, I like Rihanna.
See?
I listen to that too, but there's
It's
some
okay.
like-
Joe will hold her back. Like, you say what you're gonna do.
no, like Rihanna's old song. I was about to fall asleep in the change room.
Old song. You guys got no idea.
Yeah. Play music on the car ride over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bring my AirPods.
Yeah. We probably
Yeah,
all
of
need our
course.
own.
What's the one thing I should do when I come and watch you play?
Bring a big banner that says "Go Fulham" and shit every time we do something good. Make a scene. Yeah.
Nah, you should just bring a banner that says that's G.
You're my
In black
favourite.
and white.
Maybe an umbrella. Oh, because we play in winter, so it's
Yeah.
quite cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the banner idea.
All
Gotta
right.
be that really loud one on the sideline. Just like you always need a few of those hecklers.
Yeah, not us though.
Yeah.
Ori, thank you so much for giving up your time to join us. It's awesome having Ori on the show. As I said, it's my favourite NPL women's team over there in Adelaide, and obviously you can see I still got the Guernsey hanging on the wall. So I want to wish you all the best. Hopefully, I'll get to meet all you later this month, and hopefully all goes well. And hopefully, I'll be stay for your game instead of last year. Best of luck, and hopefully all goes well in the preseason cup, and obviously once the season gets underway.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us,
Thanks,
Will. See you soon.
We'll see you when you're down.
No worries. And of course, if you're in Adelaide, and of course you want to watch their games throughout the season, we'll put all the details up on their next couple of games in the preseason cup, as well as once their season gets underway. There's more on the Smash Sport Show right after this. Don't go away here on the 10th year celebration.